Are you like me? You're looking for an lpvo, but you're not quite sure what to get. Maybe you got a sig, maybe you got a vortex, and you're like, okay, they're nice, but they're just not quite what you want. I have something here today. I've been using this thing for about a month, and it is absolutely amazing. I love it. It is the Arken EP-8. It is a first focal plane reticle. Makes a big difference. So these are second plane. They're usually cheaper. So when you zoom in, the reticle never changes. With this, when you zoom in, the reticle changes, and there's some benefits to that, which I'll go over. Okay, they wanted me to do an unboxing video, and if you're like me, like you gotta get out of the box immediately and play with it, you know. So that's exactly what I did. And I put it on this gun for it's kind of like a joke, but it's awesome. Look at this thing. This is the EP-8 on a 12 gauge shotgun, and we're definitely gonna have to try this to see what happens. This thing is a beefcake. 34 millimeter tubes. It is beautiful, man. And when they say it's ready to shoot out of the box, like it's already mounted, leveled, ready to go. Like I literally stuck it on, I think my CZ Scorpion, and me and Wes were out there shooting with it within like mere moments of owning this thing, getting out of the box, shoes ready to shoot, ready to go. So I'll bring you guys in here and I'll kind of like show you the LPVO up close, and then probably not this video. I'll maybe put in some clips or something, but we're gonna get out to range. We're gonna shoot close range. I had it on a Scorpion, and it's not really meant for like a pistol, obviously, but we were just playing with it, and it was a lot of fun. Regular AR-15, like amazing, or AR-10 or something. 12 gauge shotgun, I'm not sure, but we're gonna try it and see what happens. But I'll get the camera out of here, and I'll show you like how beefy this thing is, and some of the other features of it. Yeah, I don't know about using this nice expensive Cletus sign as a backdrop, but hey, we're rolling with it. Got a little buck here with a 100-round drum bolt action. So that has the Vortex Strike Eagle, and then we got a Beowulf with a SIG 1x6. I like the SIG; it's really nice. The Vortex, I don't really like it. Like I can't just get it clear. I don't know. It's just not that good. This thing though, I'm telling you guys, they didn't pay me to say it. Like they just sent it out like, hey, check this out, play with it, make a couple videos on it, you know. And I tell you what, man, it is. I can't use these on the other ones because this thing is so clear. It uses a Japanese ELD glass. The clarity between this and that. I mean, you see other videos on YouTube, people comparing them like Smith and Benders and Night Forces and stuff. And I don't own any Night Force or Smith and Benders, but I did look through them and use them before. And honestly, like this thing, I mean, I don't see the difference. It works for me. Like, I'd rather pay. For price point, I'm not sure. Like, I seen their website, it should be under $400, but I don't know. They never really gave me a price point on it. But most of their stuff is right around there, so it's not expensive. Let's put it that way. It's made in China, but it's quality. I mean, because the design of it, you can see it has 3 lugs there, and the heavy screws. This thing is built tough. It's rated for a 50 BMG, and we will be trying it on a 50 BMG. So, at every other product that I seen, this is the first time I did anything with Arken, but everything I seen online, like there was really no complaints for the price point. So I will put some pictures of the reticle up here. I'm not going to do any shooting in this video. We're going to take it out to range, and then I'll show you like zooming in, zooming out. The lighted reticle on this thing is absolutely amazing. Like it is perfect. Like so, the first focal plane, you have a big circle. So if what you're supposed to do is keep both eyes open, and then when you're clearing whatever you're doing, you can. It looks just like you're looking without anything in front of you. You can see. So the thickness of the back there, you can see it, but it's not bad. But anyway, so that way you can just, you see something pop out, you can shoot. Your field of view is amazing. The clarity is amazing. What's up, Pop Pop? What's up, Pop? What you? I know you want to go outside, huh? There comes Blue. He's like, "Hoy, what's going on here?" I told you I gotta take you for a walk later. I gotta do this. Okay, you can see that there. It's hard to do on the phone and camera, but so that's your like just the reticle there. It's super clear in person. Now let me try to zoom in so you can see what it looks. I just figured I'd just get the book to show you guys now instead of trying to do it here. I'll show you at the range show. So what's really awesome, so this is your outside reticle when you're just looking at like 1x, is all you can see. You can see something in the middle, but you can't really make it out, so it's really good for just close up. But when you zoom in, it changes, like you can see, and then it goes to the Christmas tree. So if you're shooting far at 8x, you can use the method for the box system, like, because all humans are different heights, but our shoulders are usually about the same. So you measure between the shoulders there, and it'll give you your yardage. I used to know that and be really into it with my couple other scopes, but so if you're probably better at it than I am, most people. And then it has a table here for your 5.56 and 7.62 there. That's always good. And it has, I believe it's an MRADs, and then has MOA there. So yeah, there's some other info. They have a lot of information in here. I mean, it's definitely designed by somebody who knows what they're doing. But you can see just how big them turrets are. It is a beefcake. And then you go up to 9 on illumination, night vision there. So I mean, it's definitely, this thing is up. I like it. I really do. I don't have any kind of discount codes or anything. So they didn't pay me to do it, say anything about it. They just gave me the guidelines, like just what it's about. And so we're going to get it on some guns. We're going to try it close range. I don't think we're going to use that gun, but put it on like a regular AR. I definitely going to try that 12 gauge down there. And we put it on a 9mm, and then we'll put it on the 5.56. We'll take it out to 500-yard range, and we'll just see what it does. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Check out Arken Optics. I'll put a link in the description. You just check them out to see what's on their website. They got some cool stuff there at good prices. So catch you guys in the next one.